Hi everyone, it's Terry here from nutsaboutsstamping.com. Yesterday over on my blog, I created a Happiness Blooms Memories page to capture some of my recent life adventures and to preserve some of my memories. There are so many terms and styles for preserving memories. We have scrapbooking, we have Project Life, we have memory keeping pages, and Stampin' Up! Has their own collection called Memories and More. Well, regardless of how you call it, what I have learned over the years is that your photos are always there. Usually they're on your device or stored safely online somewhere in the cloud. But the specific memories may fade over time. If you're like me, you've probably looked at a photo and said, "Where was this taken?" Or, "Why did I take this picture?" Or, "Who is this person in my photo?" And often what happens for me is, "What year was this?" You get the picture. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a companion page for the Happiness Blooms page that I created yesterday. And what I will do is at the end of this video, I'll show you the page and then I'll make sure that I link in the description box below so that you can go over and you can get the details for my page over on my blog. So as you know, and as I have already shown you, I did a Facebook Live on the Happiness Blooms Memories and More card pack. I love this system of preserving memories. I love these cards. And I'll make sure that I link over to that Facebook Live as well, where I walk you through the card collection and the sticker pack and the specialty cards that are in here. Basically, you have some 4x6 cards. Some of them are specialty cards because they have a special shine on them. And then you have several of the 3x4 collection, and then you have these specialty sticker sheets. So I'm going to use some of these products, and I'm going to create a pocket page. Now, you probably really can't see it in the video because this is a clear pocket page, but this is one of our variety pack pocket pages for memory keeping. So you have 4 pockets, 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom, that are for the 4x6 cards. And then there's 4 pockets in the center that are for the 3x4 cards. So as I build this, you'll be able to see how it's going to look. So I've selected some of the memories, the Happiness Bloom cards, and I am going to tuck them into my pocket page. So I like these cards because they're very decorative. I love the colors in them too. I love that they're bright and happy. So I've chosen a couple of these that are very plain. This one is going to be for journaling, and this one is just going to be for decorative purposes. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move this aside for a minute, and I'm going to build some other pockets, pocket cards for this page. So I have a Night of Navy. That's one of the colors in the Happiness Blooms card pack. So I've got a piece that's 4x6, and then I have a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I always love to use up my scraps. So I want a title for my page, and at this point I'm not sure what my title is going to be, but I'm going to get it ready so that when I select my photos, there we go. When I select my photos to go in my pocket page, that will help me determine the title. Now the next thing I'm going to do is create a couple of embellishments for this card. So I'm going to bring in this little punch pack. It's part of the collection for the Happiness Blooms product suite. And one of the colors in the product suite is Pineapple Punch. And another color is Calypso Coral. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a flower, and I'm going to use my fine tip glue pen, and I'm going to drop the dot onto the glue, and I'm going to set that aside to dry for a minute. Now I went ahead and I made another flower. So I'm just going to add some glue onto the back of it. I don't have fingernails, hang on a second. Slide this out of your view to the edge of my table. There we go. And I'm going to put my flower there, and then in a second, when this one has dried, I will put a second flower over onto the other side. So that's one of my pockets. The next thing I want to do is bring in some of this Pineapple Punch Designer Series paper. So Pineapple Punch is one of our in colors, and you can get this variety pack of Designer Series paper for the in colors. So I had a leftover piece of that, and I thought I might have a small photo that I want to preserve, or I also like to crop my photographs. So I'm going to crop a photo that will go on this card, and I'm going to insert it into this pocket here, like so. And then I have this other pocket card that I love, and I'm just going to keep it plain at this point. I can always go back. The beauty of this is I can always slide this back out and add some more embellishments to it if, as I'm building my page with my photos, I feel the need for something a little bit different. And then I'm going to take this Happiness Blooms pocket card, and I'm going to add a square of Pineapple Punch onto that, and that will be another card where I can crop a photo and add it to this card. So hopefully you can see how this is building, right? And then this is another card in the Memories and More set, and I'm going to use it for journaling, and I'm going to stick it down at the bottom here. And then let's make another card. This time I'm going to take Pineapple Punch, and I have another scrap of Whisper White, and I'm going to add this strip here. Okay, and then I am going to take a scrap piece of Night of Navy, and I have my 1-inch circle punch. I'm going to punch a circle, and before the video began, I created some of these little flowers that I've already shown you. And because you don't want to sit there and watch me punch out a whole bunch of flowers. So I'm going to set that aside for a minute. And I have pre-punched 2 more Night of Navy circles, 1-inch circles, and then I'm going to add these little flowers to the center of each circle. And then I'm just going to leave those to dry for just a second. Let's bring back in this card, and let's add a drop of glue and drop this last flower on, and then I'll push that aside just for a second. And now I think these are dry enough. I'm going to turn them over and add some snail adhesive. And I'm going to put the 3 circles down the front of this strip. So I'm going to start with the top circle. I'm going to add a circle at the bottom. Okay, and then I'm going to add my final circle in the middle. Like so. All right, so let me bring in my pocket page again, and I'm going to, oh wait, I have one other idea I want to do with this one. I might want to put a photo on this, so I am going to put a photo frame in the center of this one. That was my final idea I had. So let's put some snail adhesive on this layer. So this is Night of Navy. Again, everything is coming together to be color coordinated. I'll slide that in there, and then the final touch will be to slide my title card in to complete my page. So let me bring this up closer to you so that you can see it. So there's my title page and then the one beside it. And then I have the 4 3x4 pocket cards in the middle, and 2 of them will be for photos. This will be for journaling, and this one could be just for decorations, or I could add another photo on it if I wanted to. And then just let me flip this around because my camera view is not very big. And then I've got the last 2 pocket cards. This one would be for a photo, and this one would be for journaling. And that completes this really fun and so brightly colored pocket page for preserving my travel memories. Now let me show you, as I promised, the companion page that will be in my photo album. Here it is here, and as you can tell, I have used the same kind of pocket cards and system. I've used the same flower punch. This one is a sticker from inside the sticker pack. So you can combine everything as you like, just color coordinate if you like things to match. Let me just turn this around because I know the camera view is quite narrow. And here's the bottom part of my pocket page. So you can see I've got just a plain one for a photo, I've got a smaller photo, and then I've got room for journaling here. And then at the top, I've got the title page, and then these 2 journaling cards here, like that. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, I'd appreciate it if you click the like button, and then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I publish a video on how to make something using Stampin' Up! Products every week, every Sunday. So if you subscribe and then you click that little bell, you'll get an announcement when my next video comes out. And if you want to place an order for the products that I used to make this pocket page, I will leave a link down in the description box below so that you can go straight over to my online store. I'm Terry. I am Nuts About Stamping. I hope you create something beautiful today too. Bye for now.